up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no
You
problem.
got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and all are welcome. But there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another, and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome on this Monday morning where it's currently 45 degrees. We're
We're
supposed
at
to get in the
65.
60s. Supposed to get in the 60s today, but it's still raining outside. It's supposed to rain all day.
Uh,
It's nasty out there, yeah. It's been raining all day yesterday, too. Regina's first in the chat. She says, let's see, I am off to a slow start, but it's okay. Nothing can dim the light that shines from within. That's right. You're a little I like that song. That's cute. And Jan
I,
Ferrer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Jennifer's already dropping those links, y'all, in the chat. That is for tonight's Wind Down Monday. Come and check us out. Let's see. Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome. I hope everything's okay with you
hey,
and your
Carol.
sister-in-law. I didn't get a chance to talk with you again this weekend yet. Let's see. Little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Hello,
Welcome.
Debbie.
There's the
Yep.
link for tomorrow's Friends Selling with Friends.
I
Go ahead.
see that your channel has still got the the new way. I didn't notice that on our
Yeah,
show last night.
yeah. It's still there with the handles. Yeah. Claudette, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And I'm getting used to the handles. I just wish they would go back to the channel. Taking mom to primary this morning, leaving near the end of the show. Well, thank you, little Debbie, for at least coming in and telling us hello. I understand.
Yes.
That's right. Don't say it 3 times, please. That's like, where's the Beetlejuice, right? There's the link for Dawn and Teresa's show this morning, and that's at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, it's a new day, a new week, and almost the middle of the month already, right? Terry, hello, good
Mm-hmm.
morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm
Morning,
near
Terry Bear.
in New Hampshire. You near um. Why am I having a brain freeze on her name? Irene. How's Irene doing? Are you near Irene? Or are you near your daughter? Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome.
Miss
And
D.
Misty, hello, good morning and welcome from Vegas. Not off to a good start for a Monday. I'm playing on hiding under my desk. Oh
Oh,
no.
Lord.
Sorry to hear that. Hope everything's okay. And how are you doing this morning, Miss Denise? There's Mia's link tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody saying hello, Joanne. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you
Good
doing? Good
morning,
to see you.
Joanne.
And Robin. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And
Robin.
Josie and I are on with Dawn and Teresa today. Okay, cool. And there's the link at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Miss Denise and Miss Josie. Miss Linda, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you
Hey,
doing?
Linda.
Good to see you. Welcome. All right, so today, don't forget tonight, Wind Down Monday. We don't have a topic yet, but I'm sure we will when we get there. We'll play it by ear. We're visiting Irene yesterday, but I am at my daughter's for the family photos. Oh, that's right. That's right. You did say that. You did tell me that. Girl, I forgot already. I forgot you were going up to see Irene too. But I thought you would, yeah, okay. Yep, got to get those family photos, right? Let's see. Tomorrow is the Friends Selling with Friends. I'll be there at 1:30. I'll be selling on there tomorrow. Don't forget this
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday we do have our Hump Day auction where we're going to be having Angie's Oddities and Julie and Jim on the show this Hump Day auction. And this Saturday, we're doing a meetup. And when I say we, Cheryl Stevens and myself, and hopefully Carol and anybody else who would like to meet up with us at TNT Co-op, my other antique booth. And hopefully we can get Mia to meet us this coming Saturday, the 18th. This past yesterday, we got to meet up. I say we, myself and Robert, met up with Miss Nancy from Mrs. Ivy Vintage Market and Midwest Picker Brandon and Miss Nancy's husband, Byron. And we got to spend the day together. So that was really nice and got to chit chat and have lunch and had a good visit.
What'd you
That's
eat?
what we did. I had the chicken bacon ranch wrap,
Okay.
grilled chicken. It was good. Yes, me too. Okay, Carol says she will be there. Good. Yeah, we're going to do a meetup with Cheryl Stevens this Saturday coming. So, Mark, what did you have going on this weekend and what do you got going on this week?
Well, it's been
You can't go shopping anywhere this weekend. Let's start with that. Probably not.
went to an estate sale.
Oh, okay. Cool. How did y'all
Yes,
do?
not too bad. Not too
Cool.
bad. Um, Picked up some interesting items.
Okay.
Sold a few of them last night. If it comes in, it needs to go out too.
Right, exactly.
But there's more coming in than going out.
Hello,
Hey,
Auntie Mama.
Mama.
Good morning. Somebody made her a song, y'all. Y'all got to go hear it. It was played this morning on her show. Awesome.
Oh, I got to go check that
Yeah.
out. Well, let's see. Today, tomorrow, and Wednesday morning, I'll be right here with Johnny.
That's right.
This afternoon, I will be with Johnny. Tomorrow is the Friend Selling with Friends on my channel, Two Old Guys Vintage. And Janice is my co-host. And yeah, it's always a lot of fun. And then Wednesday morning, I'm going to be back with Jen or Janice or Jen Head. You can't hear me. I'm probably sitting too far back. Could be. But let's see if we can't remedy the situation.
You must not be in the YouTube chat.
Sound. All right. Well, how would that be? That better?
Yep.
Okay. But I will be with Jen on Wednesday at 11 Eastern till about 1 o'clock. And then the furnace the boiler people will be here on Thursday. Always a fun time.
Everyone says much better. Wows are better. Hey, Jeffrey, got another picture on the news. Well, congratulations, Jeffrey. You ought to start doing that more often. Then you getting on the news. What channel is that on, Jeffrey? Because I've been wanting to check it out and I don't see it on the news. Let me know what time and all that. Yeah, I'd like to make a comment if I can. Well, I could go to their website. And what else you got going on this week?
That's it. Now, first of all, because I am going to kind of take us on into our topic, I want to thank for all the support. If you haven't seen it, Michael and I dropped a reaction video Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. The support is overwhelming. Absolutely overwhelming. I also have to say that I couldn't have done it without help. It would have taken me hours. And I wouldn't have known about the video if I hadn't been texted by somebody else. So I appreciate that. And I'm talking about the first video that came out on, I believe, Thursday. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. And we probably ought to get, Johnny, we probably will need to go into a little bit more detail about if you face this, okay, that's probably the best way to put it.
All right, so let's go ahead and enter our topic for the day. As you know, we do this every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I didn't have anything to write down because this topic today is coming from not only my heart, but I know a few of y'all are very angry about this, but we're going to talk about this in a positive way. So without further ado, let's go into our topic of the day. And hello, good morning, and welcome, Jen Needs. Hello,
Hey,
hello, good
Jen.
morning. And there's the video itself that Mark and them did yesterday. If you want to see it, get to know more about it. I am not going to sit here and promote that person, but if you watch that video, you know exactly what's going on. However, the topic of the day is check. It's never too late to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Well, Johnny, why? Well, I'm a little upset for one, because Mark and I were on the phone. This was Friday. Usually Mark sends me a message. Hey, are you, hello? He'll say something, or are you free? So I said, yes. What's up? And that's how we usually communicate, to make sure one of us can talk of the other. So Mark calls me, and we've been on the phone. And so we started talking. And one of the things, like I always say, it's not what you say, but how you say it. I look at it this way. If you're going to, and this is for anybody, if you're going to call someone out, please have all the facts. Write your checks, write your notes, whatever you want to call it. Have your facts ready. Because when Mark and I were on the phone, he told me about that video. So I went and watched it. Now, I did not watch it when it came out, because it came out Friday. But Mark and I were on the phone. I did watch it. So what was my first reaction was, Mark, when did you show this item? Do you have it on your spreadsheet? I'm asking questions for Mark first. When did you sell it? When did you first show it? Do you have it on your spreadsheet? Do you have the name of it? So we started talking. I said, well, in your spreadsheet, you can just type in that particular word, and it should come up if you have any interest for that. But if Mark is like me, I have everything by the year. Whatever I'm doing for that year is in that year's file. Well, Mark says, well, I believe it was a year ago. Okay, so he went through his files, and he found it back in October of last year. So Mark was looking for the video, because kind of found out he was originally shown that item on Touch of Glass. And I remember that piece. So I went through, and Mark was trying to find his video, and I said, Mark, hold on a second. So I went back. I did the research, took me 5 minutes. When I say 10 minutes to find the video and then start scanning through it, I scanned through 3 videos. On that third video, I found that item.
Yep.
Now, I wasn't going to go through the one with Tooch, because that was the first time he showed it. And that wasn't sold then. So I wanted to find a video where it was sold. So within 10 minutes, not only did I find it, I kid you not, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to cash my check right now and show you, because I have nothing to hide, because Mark and I are very transparent when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What I did was, I even took a screenshot. How about if I do this and don't turn on me? How do I do this?
Eleanor.
I even took a screenshot of the video, and I even showed the time on the video to show Mark where it was, the timestamp. So I said, Mark, at this timestamp, I sent him the link in his email. I said, start to watch this particular piece of this video. Not only did Michael was actually showing it first. Michael couldn't read it. So Mark took his magnifying glass, and as he's doing it, he's talking about that piece in that video at that timestamp. So now we have the check to cash of what was actually said that was incorrectly posted on that video. I always say this: if you can't say something good, don't say it. Don't even talk about it, because you should be able to have your information correctly. But when you're going to go and put out a video and down somebody, whether it's about they're lying, it's misconstrued, it's not as described, you're opening yourself up for a lot of problems. But when Mark told me that and we were on the phone, I went straight to those videos, and I went about a year ago, and usually about between 10 and 12 months ago, to find this video. Trust me. I should have been a PI, because I know how to find and what to look for, because that didn't take me long.
It's so true.
And by 10 minutes later, I had not only the timestamp, I had the link to Mark in his email while we were on the phone. So one of the things that I have to say is, I know for a fact
Mark is just like myself. We research, we're transparent, we're always, if something is imperfection about something, we will let you know it. There is nothing that we would do. And I know a lot of people who are to the point into like any problem with anything. Just like if you were on a platform that you were selling, you got to be transparent on there too, right? What makes this any different? So this morning, I went back and watched the videos because I was on the road yesterday. So I was able to leave my comments. And I know Glamours did a video on that yesterday as well. But when Mark did his video, now Mark asked me, should I? I said, Mark, it's sad that you have to defend yourself. The proof is in the pudding. Your video shows where it was at. You discussed it when you were finding it. So if you're going to do that, do it as a reaction video. I said, this is how you do it. This is what I would do the same thing he did. One of the things I want to put out here this morning, and I want Mark to listen to this very carefully. Jaden, hello, good morning and welcome. Let me get to some hellos.
Morning.
I can get caught up. Lenore, hello, good morning and welcome. And again, we as a community, trust me, when I see something that needs to be backed up and supporting, I'm there. So if y'all would, please, Jennifer, drop that link in the chat. Y'all go support, leave your comments, and please share this out because the truth is there. Jeffrey, Mark, I am so sorry I missed the reaction video. Go back and watch it.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Great
Thank you,
job,
Jeffrey.
Brian.
And I do. There's a disclaimer on Glams. There's a lot of cussing.
Yeah.
She is PO'd to the max.
Yeah, y'all, Grandma's Sunday brunch yesterday. Y'all go watch it, but I'm warning you, she didn't hold back.
It's funny, but oh yeah, she is not a happy camper.
And good morning, 710. That's okay because we're giving you the links in the chat to go watch it. But again, Mark made a good point this morning, and I want to say this right now. Mark was afraid that because of he and I doing these morning shows that he understood if I wanted to come back and stop doing the shows with him. Not no, but no to the hell no. I am not going to be disassociated with Mark because of what's going on because I back him up. They did
and I would
not
do the same thing for Johnny, and he knows it.
Now, I know for a fact if Mark did something wrong, he would be the first to admit it. But when I went back and found that video, found the timestamp, I said, Mark, no, here's the proof right here. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't lie. You didn't misconstrue. You didn't mislead it. You did exactly what I would have done.
Michael and I both, we talked this over with Johnny. We need to do this the legal way.
Yes.
We don't want to be shut down. We're having way too much fun. And yes, I'm talking to Johnny on the phone and it's like, okay, I know what I want to do, but we have to, yes. Let's see. Well, let's turn this into a positive. You aren't interweb famous until you get haters.
And
Thanks, Patrick.
Can you drop his link again to the video from yesterday that he did? It was considered a live. It's due diligence. I can't even say that.
Due diligence. Yeah, I can't even say it now.
For slander, descriptions, lies, bullying, and integrity. I walked Mark through this on how he should do it because
yes,
I would have done the same thing. Trust me, if somebody comes after me, I would have done exactly what I told Mark to do. And he asked me, should I? Yes, Mark, because I would. And this is how you should do it. Make sure you are on the screen as a reaction video. There is no holding back.
You have to be on. If you're going to call somebody out, you need to be on the screen.
That's right.
That's the gist of it.
That's right.
So Michael and I are on the screen, and we were showing the first video that was done, and then we showed the second video where we sold it and we discussed it.
Good morning,
So,
Cheryl. So as a
um,
community, we should be working with each other. My point, and I'm not going to share the other video because once you see Mark's reaction video yesterday, you will know all about it. But I'm not going to promote that channel when the item of the discussion, now quote, it's not private, it's unlisted. So if you see the link, you can go to that video if you have the link. But I'm not going to sit there and promote it because it's all incorrect information. If you're going to talk about something, you should have your facts, first of all. But when we as a community come together, we need to stand as one, support each other, and make sure that we all share and come together as a group. I look at it this way. When somebody gets attacked in our community, and I see that that is not true, we all need to stick together. Come together. Let's go for it. Because the more we unite, the better we stand.
and speaking from this experience,
Good morning, Glenn.
it's been overwhelming. The love and support has just been unreal.
Yeah, Janita, they're unlisted, but you can still get it if you made a comment or you viewed it. If you viewed it already, you can go to your history and it's in your history on YouTube. That's how I found that. I know it's still there.
Woke up to a sale going to Swaziland.
Switzerland.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good
He's
for
got
you, Glenn.
He's got a lot of items that are sold and going over. Now, don't forget.
And that was the other part that I until she actually attacked us, I had heard all the rumors about how she attacked other people.
Mm-hmm.
And when she attacked us, it's like, okay, we can only discuss how she did us, Michael and I. I would have loved to brought in how she's given out real names and addresses, or didn't like somebody's packing. There's a number of them out there where she just, well, anyway.
Good morning, TZ.
But
Go ahead.
we had to for, well,
Your integrity, your channel, your name is on the line.
yes.
Like I told you, if it was me, I would have done I would have done it without even thinking about it. No hesitation.
So,
All right.
thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm just
Good morning, Gate Smasher.
overwhelmed.
All right, now I'm putting the link in the chat. Pin. I do want to make a comment though. Mark and I had talked a little bit this morning in reference to Mark was afraid that I didn't want to be associated with him because of what happened this weekend. That'll never happen.
Well, because the two of you are like this.
Correct. Sounds like something went down. It happened on Friday. Yes.
That's a joke, Johnny.
I know. And we all need to stick together because of the fact that it was false. The information that was given in the video Friday was false, attacking Mark and Mike. Hetty, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And I'll look at it this way: we all know, if you watched that video and you saw it, it was incorrect. Because I even remember that piece. I remember when he showed it on the touch of glass.
Yeah. There you go, Craig. Tight like oil and water. Yep.
That's right. Good morning, Craig. You're finally awake. Somebody was asking for you earlier. I cannot understand how a person can put up a YouTube video, Bible verses, and then does the devil's work. Yes, indeed.
And I'm liable to ruffle a lot of feathers, possibly. But if that's the Christianity that you want, I don't want to have anything any part of it. That
And there is a video that Mark did yesterday. If you want to check it out, he went into details. He did exactly how I explained to him how he should be doing that type of video. It's considered a reaction video. But he and Mike had to be on the screen when doing that type of video. That way YouTube would not take it down.
that's very community guidelines.
Yep.
Not
Anytime you feel
I
that
hope
we
you
need to
do not have to make the video. Let me say that because Michael and I fretted over this.
correct.
My blood pressure went up. I didn't sleep.
And anytime you do a reaction video, you have to be on the screen at the same time you are showing another video of another content creator.
And
It's fair use.
the other thing is because there were other people's names that you could visibly see on the video, I contacted all of them and said, this is what's going to happen and you need to be aware of it. Cover your bases.
Denise says, when I watched that video, I wanted to scream at her, but Lord, good Lord, yep, that's right. I know Mark and Mike would have always described the things. And exactly. Wishing everybody a good day. All right, Gate Smasher. TZ, you're confused. Go back and watch Mark's live show yesterday. He did.
The one at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's just okay. So I put a thumbnail on it, and it's just a blank thumbnail with Michael and I on it, and it's due diligence
Before slander, description,
before slander,
deception, liars, bullying, and integrity is the title.
So,
but again,
hey, a positive. Okay, I've got a better idea now on how to handle something like this. So yes, I learned something. It was scary as hell.
Good morning,
the first one.
And that's another thing. You can learn different things about YouTube and how to do it correctly if you are attacked and it's not true.
This goes back to a couple of weeks ago when we were reading one of the topics about you don't have to prove. Act like a good person, and you don't have to prove it.
Janice, email me. There's three channels total. I saw Brandon come in. Why don't I see his name? Oh, here it is. There's Brandon. We got to meet up with Brandon and his mom, Miss Nancy.
Brandon.
Miss Ivy Vintage Market this weekend. Yes, we had a good time. Yeah. Got to meet up and hang out again. Got to meet Miss Nancy for the first time. Yes, it's happening. And yes, Mark and Mike got attacked. And again, if you want, you got to email me. I'm not going to promote that channel in the chat. But again, Mark did have it on his video yesterday. You still can see it if you have the link to that video. But I do not recommend, and this is my opinion, I did not watch the whole thing. When that happened, I immediately stopped that video because I was on the phone with Mark. I did not give a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment because I'm not going to promote that video because of what it represents. That's just the way I look at things when I'm looking at videos. If it's something that's that bad, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give that satisfactions to that channel. Now, there is 3 different channel names for that, yes, and I have them all blocked on both my channels.
Now, I went as far as thinking that this was part of the dilemma because there are people that are going to take, I'm not going to say take her side, but play the devil's advocate.
Well, I did see some of the comments, and I guarantee you, most of those comments, there was not a lot, but those comments were not anybody who comes to our channels in our community.
Very true.
Most of them.
This goes back to people believe what they
Here.
see and people believe what they hear.
Yeah. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard. Jennifer, if you would, please send me those lists in a Facebook or a messenger or email. I only know of 3. And I know there's more,
Yeah,
but I don't know
T
what that's
said,
about.
totally. I totally get that.
Yeah.
Makes her sad for all the negativity of it all. However, on the other, I'm hoping that something positive. Well, I already know for me personally and Michael, it's been very positive. Only because we've had the love and support, um, overwhelming.
Please, if you go back and watch yesterday's video, don't only forget to make sure you hit the thumbs up, make sure you share it out, and please leave those comments. That is the only way that we're going to get people aware of this video and what happened. I want us to support Mark and Mike and promote this video. It's okay if it doesn't hit 1,000. I would love to see it hit more than 1,000 views, but we need to get this out here. We need to get it out there because you don't know how many
If
other people are getting who are a part of this and got the wrath from that same channel. Because I know a lot of people who did. Go ahead, Mark.
all right, right out the window.
You're talking about learning the positive out of what came out of this.
Yeah. Misty Medic,
Marlene, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Misty,
That's Misty, yeah.
Misty. I'm going to call you Misty, hon. I only joined the group as a buyer initially, but I stuck around because I can tell everyone involved with this channel. We try to be.
Yep.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. I've heard the rumors, the bullying, the nastiness. And it's like this needs to come to an end. And if it's got to come to an I'll do my part to end it, which is why we did the video.
And I know Mark contemplated about doing it. And like I
Oh
told him
yeah.
yesterday morning, but we talked again. We've been talking a lot. Like I told him, if this was me, and even Mark sent me the link to watch it before, what do you think? Mark, publish it. Do it. I would if it was me. He did a great job on the video. He did it as a great reaction video. And yeah, do it. And he did.
We ride at dawn. Oh.
That's right.
Yeah. Together we're stronger.
That's right.
It's just sad. I'm sorry that she had whatever she's going through. I'm sorry. What else can I say?
Now, I know from people we talk, a lot of us sit there even after a morning show or after a show, or someone says, "Can we talk?" They come on and meet us after the show. There are so many people who have been attacked.
Yes.
Numerous things in different ways. That is uncalled for. That is something, again, I have one word for it: hypocrite. That is my final word for that one.
No gators today, Gate Smasher.
This is exactly what Johnny said. Someone is jealous or has situated problems of their lives. And again, I don't know why, but like I said, it's not what you say, but how you say it. But have your facts before you go live or do a video on somebody. You got to, because it's only going to come back and bite you, and you can't cash the check you wrote.
Yep. It's still
that everybody can do too. If you want to choose, if you choose to do that, make sure you do it, because it can be a group effort if you have the link to that video. No gators today. Ain't that something? Yeah, that's true. And it is a pattern, yes. A gift, tip, coffee, Jennifer, lovely PayPal. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, it's too cold for gators.
Really? In Florida? Over humans.
I didn't.
You read about that one, Misty.
So, Gate Smasher, get a hold of Johnny. I'm curious. Can you do a Monday evening show with us?
As a
Tell us
guest?
all as a guest? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Good
didn't
morning,
re-
Blue Lori.
Hey, Lori,
Yeah, we would love to hear about this thing you do with the gators. Because I love me some gator
that
meat.
would be fascinating. Yeah, they scare the hell out of me, but snakes do too. I'm sure you're probably running into them too, but that would be interesting.
That would be great to have you as a guest on that topic. So again, the biggest thing about all this that I want everybody in a positive manner, you do what's best for you and your channel. But if somebody comes after you, no matter who they are, you have that right to defend yourself. And like I told Mark, I know he felt bad about having to do this type of video, but he and I talked about what would be the proper way to do this video. And I know Mike and Mark talked back and forth about it. I know one day Mark was upset, then the next day Michael was upset, and I said, y'all got to just calm down, think it over. There's a lot of things I always think over too. And then Mark said, I wanted to comment on that video. I said, Mark, don't even do that. Don't give her the satisfaction. Do what you have to do what's best for you and Michael. But I found that video in less than 10 minutes with the timestamp and everything for Mark for that reason. So that way Mark has his proof. That was his second time showing that same item. And you can watch the video and determine it for yourself. I believe Mark did the right way. And I'm very proud of him for
And
taking
I believe that I did do it the right way because I've actually had a couple of nights of sleeping all night, not
Well, the bad thing about it too,
worrying about it.
Mark has health issues with his heart. And that's the worst thing to have is AFib and a high blood pressure at the same time. Because he can't sleep when that happens. So I know by him and I talking a lot, that is not good for him. I was
accused, Johnny, of, quote, no one can be as nice as you appear to be. I met it with silence only because the proof would be in the long run. Yep.
That's right. Good morning, Randy. Hello, good
Hey,
morning.
Randy.
Just
And
folks, no, Mark, that's your late show. You passed, you're late. You wake up. Come on. We done started and talked.
go say Glams.
Yeah, go check out Glamwell's video yesterday. That's right. He sure did.
Oh, thank you, Randy. And I did get your email, and I've gotten both of them. I've read them. I haven't answered you back yet, but thank you, hon. I appreciate.
And I think the biggest thing is if you watch Mark's video from yesterday, please do leave a comment and let's support him and Michael, showing that we are all standing in as one community, standing tall, standing there for each other. That's my take from it. Mark and Mike handled it to me the right way. I know he and I had talked about it, but I had to coach him a little bit because he didn't want to do it. Yes, I'm guilty for
It's true.
but you know what? It had to be done because Mark and Mike should not sit there in silence and accepting this bully. It's uncalled for. And that's how I look at it.
If it, and like I said before, if it hadn't happened to so many other people for so long, Johnny, back in February, you and I had this discussion.
Yeah.
And it didn't have anything to do with me. But it's like, why does this person have so much power over us that it's.
And Jennifer.
Why do we allow her to have this kind of power? And it's like, once I figured that out.
Actually, Jennifer, there was more than 20 people. But the point is, that's 20 people too many. 48 people too many. I have the video open right here, and as of right now, let me refresh it. Make sure it doesn't start. There was, I'm refreshing it. This was as of early this morning. Yeah, there was 43 people who viewed it, and there's a lot of comments on it. So that's too many people that got to hear this of what was incorrect. Plus the fact that Mark and Mike's channel name is on the title, it's in the video, and she even talks about the item. So that's too many people. We're not, she may not, you got to remember too this, how many other people she did this to. There was another video that came out, was it Saturday? For Doggone Jane. She attacked
Yeah.
Doggone Jane. The same situation. Yeah.
Now, granted,
We shouldn't let that happen. We should not be letting that happen. And nobody's doing anything about it. And that's why we need to stick together and do something about it. I just watched as much as I could. I'm disgusted with that person. So who claimed to be a Christian? Okay, so she watched it. 7 Stacks. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I was thinking about you Friday when the silver went up to over $50 an ounce, an ounce, and gold went over 4,000. I was thinking about you this weekend with that. Good to see you. Issues it could, and again, if we keep letting it happen and not stand up, she's going to win. So why not do something about it? No matter how many people have seen that video already. Let me see if Gator. Oh, okay. There you go. No, we don't want you to lose no arm or leg.
oh, please no.
No. You guys are already earning your good repetition. And we want to keep it that way, Jennifer. And that's why we talking about this morning. 20, 40, 50, 60 people who ever watched it. That's just too many. People that don't even know Mark and Mike. I think it might be. Wait. I speak your mind. You've seen some crazy that might hurt others. And that's why we're doing this. We want everybody to stand up for themselves. Do not be afraid to stand up for yourself. Wrong. And that's right. And Mark had the proof in the video. That's right. We had this conversation back in March. And then again in July.
Yeah.
Like the song says, I ain't until make me pushing my button short. Speaking yourself because you. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's happened to me.
So-
Yeah, a lot of people. It's happening to a lot of people. Even Doggone Jane that got one this weekend on her.
Now, what was more, she just dropped these videos, but all these purchases were for a year ago.
Over a year ago. But Jennifer, it is now, quote, unlisted. So if somebody's seen the video and you have the links, you can watch it. It is considered unlisted right now. That's a problem with these people who claim Christians who have zero concept. Exactly. Yep. Johnny, email me who this is. Buyer's remorse. Yep. Silver. That's right.
But, and like I was saying, I knew that there was going to, devil's advocate. And actually, I appreciate that because the one person that I figured would be a devil's advocate is in the chat, and she's doing exactly that. And I appreciate you, honey.
And I understand that Jennifer is just, Mark and Mike wanted to stand up for their right. What happened? That's all. And I'll back them up.
We kind of, I'm a mild-mannered until I'm not. I'm not going to be a doormat. Okay.
He'd smash it. I will not be going knocking at nobody's door.
When people get on I just stop by their house and knock on the door. People are brave until it comes to their door. I can't find most anyone.
Yeah. Let's see. The video make. Yeah, this was over a year ago. But the video just came out this past weekend on Friday. Mark, I had to help Mark kind of like figure out how to go back on his spreadsheets to figure out not only what it was, what day it was sold on, but he even went back as far as to get the invoice of when it was, so I can actually find it on his videos.
Randy, you got a good point there.
That's right. We don't want Mark to have a heart attack over it. That's right. Yeah, I understand, Jennifer. Let's see. So a person cannot be trusted. Exactly.
Misty,
That's a good name.
amen.
As a gay man who dealt with enough bullying in a good chunk of life, I don't put up with anyone bullying anyone.
You just get to the point
Yep.
and the age, it's like, oh, hell no. Mm-mm.
Exactly. Yeah. No matter who they are. I am not defending. I understand, Jennifer, but I know
No,
Mark.
Jennifer, we're good, honey. We're
Mark shouldn't
good.
be having to worry about his health that way. But I understand what you're saying. I know. I agree with you.
Absolutely.
Jerry, hello, good morning, and welcome. And
Hey,
how are
Jerry.
you doing? Good to see you. I hope she's not. I don't know. But again, we're not going to promote that person, that channel. But if you go back and watch Mark's video this weekend, you will see what we're talking about. That's all I can say. I have the original video that I found that he actually, and he got the timestamp of when it happened, when he sold it, and when he showed it, and what, how he, yeah. So, Mark, I know Mark handled it the right way. Him and Michael, by helping and guiding him to do what he had to do, and I support him 100%. And there's no way we're going to split apart. And I'm not going to be disassociating with Mark because of it. So, yeah, and I know that was Mark's concern, but it ain't gonna happen. All right, some channels are not great places. And it's all about association. You're right about that. And you have to choose that wisely. That is correct. She still has a year of boxes. Yes, Jennifer. Yeah. Well, for example, about a month ago, there was a video about Joe Mouse Creations. I know for a fact Joe Mouse Creations has not been doing auctions for over a year and a half. Come on now. You that far behind? Lord Jesus. The devil purchased for Jen. Last year, no. I can't wait to my video. The good thing is a lot of people watch Mark's videos. And exactly. But we wanted to be out there to let people know he did the right thing. And in my book, yeah, I would have done
Well,
it.
I'm comfortable with it. Like I said, I've had 2 nights of good sleep. So, hey,
And that's what it's about. Do you sleep good at night?
I do now.
I do.
Hey,
The light
Crystal.
side of the day. What else did you go over this weekend? We went looking over deals. I went to a flea market yesterday. Met up with Miss Nancy at Miss Ivy Vintage Market and Midwest Picker Brandon and Miss Nancy's husband. Yeah, Miss Mary. I don't know why I said Nancy. Yeah, it is Nancy. Duh. And Miss Nancy, Miss Ivy Vintage Market. I got a good bit of stuff too. Mark, reach out to Jane should she do a response. Yeah, I saw that video. Mark reached out to me and nope, she did it again. Oops, she did it again. Facts on the post office.
I need a minute. I've got to find out.
Yeah.
I don't hear Michael, and he is supposed to be somewhere in a half an hour.
Ooh, go get him.
If he laid
Yeah,
down.
I understand. I did watch the video, and yes, she did not. She should not have did that way she did on that video. That I agree on, but you shouldn't be calling somebody out like that on video. Plus the fact that you should not ever show the whole address label of anybody, regardless if they have their full real name, their full address. For me, it doesn't matter to me as long as it's my P.O. box, because that I put in all my videos anyway, in my description. But the minute I see somebody sharing my home address, then we got a problem. Yeah. Which I don't use that address a lot. Very few people have that address, and only those that I respect and know they would honor and respect me with that. Wolf says, hugs Jennifer. She won't have any videos on the next year's purchase when she's blocked. Yeah, you read about that one, Scarlett. Crystal, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Ellen, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm glad you shared it being close to front, and we need to. That's why I wanted to talk about it this morning. That's why I said it's never too late to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Let's see, it's on his page. Yes, it's on Mark's page. It was under the live tab. Yeah, it's on his live tab. Yesterday's video. Due diligence is the first few words on the video. Ellen, did you recover from your road trip yet? Found the bargain, 10 pounds of bacon. What? Ooh, that sound good. Okay, good. Yep. And like I told Mark, and Mark asked me, what's today's topic? I said, I ain't got none. I'm coming from my heart and my mind. That's why I wanted to bring that this morning. Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. Kicking in England. Hope you're having a great vacation. Hope you had a great birthday. I'm loving the pictures that you've been posting on Facebook. No, it's not. Yes, you should not be showing somebody's personal information, their full name, and or their mailing address. Randy, several of us are showing up and showing love and support this week. Jane, addresses are easy to find, but not on somebody's videos, Craig. That is just disrespectful to anyone when you're showing a person's address and real name. Some people don't use their real name on YouTube. That's being disrespectful. Yeah, you want to find somebody's address, I'm sure you can find it, but don't put it in an unboxing video. That's disrespectful. No respect for that person. You should never show somebody's full name and address. That's yeah.
Okay.
Johnny, she post office personal helped her wrap the box. Okay, there you go. There you go, right there. A person from the post office helped her wrap that package. There you go. So again, learn your facts before you do an incorrect type video. We're talking about the video that Jane put out that was
Hey Kevin, word up, buddy.
What's up, Kevin? Be careful not to support people that you know.
We're gonna have a different topic tomorrow because this one has been beat.
Yeah.
Just like I did Michael, so that he would get out the door.
You know what? I've been upstairs working. I've not been lying around. Well,
I didn't.
Not that you can trust me. You people are a mess.
Good to see you, Kevin. How are you doing this morning?
You know what? You are all a mess, but you're all my mess.
Thank you, Jesus.
And I can deal with that.
Tia Nanas, hello, good morning and welcome.
Hi, Tia Nanas. Looking sharp, Michael.
You know what? I'm getting ready to go work. Work.
You better work it, girl.
That's
right. There's no post office, no mail passing today.
Yeah, no mail today. Oh, and I printed all them labels.
That's all right, because it's going to be tomorrow's date automatically. If you look at your dates, it'll be tomorrow's date.
Okay.
Because I printed one yesterday for a package that got sold, and then it showed tomorrow's date.
Okay.
Now, you do it in pirate ship, you might want to check and make sure, but it should have been on Monday's date.
Hi, Claudette.
Sharp, Michael.
You know what? It is so tough for me to look this good this early in the morning.
Hey, boo.
So I start at night.
Look so handsome so early.
To prep.
You see any boo's comment, Michael?
Boo,
Is my shirt? No, my shirt's not even right side out.
Boo,
You need
Carol had a
glasses,
question.
honey.
Boo, it's just a gift.
No.
Carol had a question. No, she did not. No.
No, she's too busy writing her apology.
Yeah, that'll happen. Thank you, Cheryl.
That's true.
And
Right,
you know
John.
what?
What you say?
Like I said yesterday, the love and support that we have received from this community has been overwhelming.
Yes.
Well,
And we
Mark,
cannot say
to,
thank you.
to be
I heard
honest,
about this.
it's support for me.
Okay, the support for Michael from this community is unbelievable.
Because Johnny will attest to the fact that I am nothing but loving, nothing but kindness. Why did he go off the screen?
I plead the fifth on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Are you running for office?
No.
Okay.
Carol, that is also an issue. Never reached out directly to, and that's another thing. You know,
But she says that she did.
you
No,
don't have any email.
no. What she said is she sent several messages. It's asking whether or not her signed.
It says I emailed and sent several messages.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to know.
And Michael said there is
I,
an raging.
you know what?
Raging?
Life is too short to worry about, folks.
All right, I got it.
And I hope this is the last time we have to hear anything about it.
That's right.
You know, you move on in life, but you
Hello,
make a
good morning
decision.
and
You
welcome
make a
back.
decision. You have to make a decision. Do you ignore something and let someone besmirch you?
Please do
Do you
me
act as
a
a
video.
doormat, or do you stand up and you clarify things with
LOL.
facts?
Please do a you know what merch makes me giggle every time. I'm not sure. What is it? Let's see here. Mark and Michael, I did watch the video and I'm very sorry about that. Yes, it is.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Jeffrey.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. No, Karen. No. It ain't coming back.
I knew that was going to come up.
To use Jesus in a grift or a scam, I like that one.
No, do not start a rumor because it ain't coming back on this channel. Yeah, it's not
Well,
coming back.
it's like my mom used to say every once in a while. God loves you. Not a whole lot right now, but you
Oh,
know.
Ellen, no.
Bless
You didn't have
her
anything to
heart.
do with
Bless
it,
her
honey.
heart. Bless her heart.
Yeah, well.
Well, we know what that means in Southern speak.
But the moral of all this with the topic today is remember that it's not what you say, but how you say it. But make sure you have your facts before you go out and put out a video trying to down somebody being a bully and spreading rumors, and then you don't have your facts.
And let me just add something right now. There's a whole string of videos out there right now about a certain reseller, and not that I care for this reseller. It doesn't make any difference. It just does not make any difference. What I do have a problem with is somebody taking a fork and just keep poking somebody, and that's not necessary. It is just not necessary.
And again, we do need to be kind to each other because you don't know what they're going through health wise, So when you say something, make sure you have your facts. You got to be kind. Be able to put it in a way that you're not going to hurt somebody's feelings or say some lies about it. That's not good. It's not good at all. How are we going to stay together if we got somebody that's wanting to break us apart in a sense? So if anybody would like to come on after the show's over, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. Don't forget this afternoon we do have our Wind Down Monday. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then again, tomorrow is the morning show along with the Friends Selling with Friends on Mark's channel tomorrow.
Yes.
So y'all come back and watch us, and we'll have a different topic tomorrow. Hello, Ashley. She said,
Hi,
wait.
Ashley.
Said,
Hey,
wait.
Ashley.
Good morning, Ashley. My weekend was great. I'm always busy on Saturday. All right, Jeffrey. Let's see. You and two others, you would have to do unto. Amen. Amen. That's right. Be responsible about what you
Yep.
say. Correct. Do not name. Yep. Out of respect. That's all. It is important to remember that everyone.
That even though we have close-knit community, this is a seller's business. Slandering can affect their livelihood and comes with legal issues. Amen.
That's right.
Okay. Has anyone considered it was an honest mistake? She didn't look at the piece with the magnifying glass like Michael and Mark had to.
Well, you know what? The thing about it is
Craig, I appreciate you.
what
I
they
really do.
what should have happened is this, and would have happened if I were doing an unboxing, is I would have said, I can't find the signature right now. I'm going to do some further investigation. But just jump in and start lambasting somebody, that is absolutely unprofessional and just unkind.
Well, even, and this is my opinion, even instead of publishing it the way it was published, get a magnifying glass, check it out, and add that to that video. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna check, but don't put out the whole video and then don't come back and rebuttal it. You know what I'm saying? Don't correct your information. That's what was wrong about it. Yeah.
And once again, like I said, I do appreciate the devil's advocate. I really do. It's everything that I expected.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
we're all, as far as I'm concerned, we're all good.
It's done now.
I don't have a nasty thing to say.
Nothing to say in the description is not described. Yeah, exactly. But then there should have been, again, there was a different way that could have been handled. And again,
instead of dishonesty,
Misleading.
and also like T and Nana says, I would have reached out to both of you and said, look, I thought this was signed. I don't see a signature. Can you help me out? I would have reached out
I'm
to
not,
you.
Carol. I don't expect one at all.
Nope.
I don't need, and I'm sorry.
Yep.
But
Exactly.
I certainly did not need it. I forgive you.
Nope.
I love you and I forgive you.
That's how it was said.
I love you. I forgive you, but I will be have to think twice before.
So the moral of the story is, and just remember, we're not going to blast that person's name unless you go watch Mark's video. You'll know who we're talking about. But the point is, be careful because you, in general, can be next. There was another video that came out that attacked Jane, doggone happy. She was not doggone happy in that video. So be careful. Watch what you do. Back yourself up. Have your facts ready if you're going to do a reaction video like Mark and Mike did. Defend yourself if you have to. That's all I got to say. So if you want to come on after the show's over, we're going to end this as of now that conversation is over. We're going to change the subject. We'll not talk about this again. It's done deal. But if you come back and rewatch it, you're more than welcome to leave your comments in the comment section below.
Be good, guys.
Go. In each and every show. Love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back. Now you're here. If you want to join us after the show's over, that link is at the top of the chat.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all.